Welcome to my chill birthday week vlog. My birthday got kicked off the night before. I went to Bistro Nico with a friend of mine, and then this morning I had to drag myself out of bed to go to yoga. It was cool and it was rainy and just blah, so definitely didn't want to do that. But this year I turned 36. It's kind of hard to say out loud. I don't normally have an issue with my birthday or turning a new year, but this one I was like, "Oh wow, it's a big number." It's a pretty big number. But this month was a roller coaster for me. Definitely had a lot that I planned to do. Some of it I just couldn't do. I'll go into more detail about that later. But yoga had to be done. This was part of the hobby club I have with my friends. So I had to get myself up the street. Mind you, it literally is up the street. So you'll see that in a second. But stay tuned for a recap of my birthday and all the activities I got into. That was funny. I just ran into my neighbor, who is pretty much the only person I know in the building, for real. And he was telling me he works basically a 14-hour shift. No, let me do the math real quick. A 16-hour shift. So, yeah, no, I'll never see him again. I see him like every couple months randomly when we're around the building or around the neighborhood. Anyway, here's Intercontinental. It's the right path. Oh, that was a bad way to do that. So this is the yoga experience at the Intercontinental. That's what I'm doing with my friends today. This is a whole little area. Is this for like a birthday party? Is the sign for like a birthday party? Oh, okay. I don't want to walk on their carpet. Oh, it's like a. Oh. They have money.
Look at this one.
Obviously. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cute. Getting the behind the scenes of someone's birthday party. Thank you. That's so cute. So, as you all watch me do my yoga warm up, I will just go through what my month actually looked like. Also, keep in mind, my friends are here as well. This is just a really weird, awkward angle. That's my friend's foot right there, and then my other friend's behind me. You'll see her glimpse later on. We had a good time at yoga. This was definitely just the warm up. Like, this got pretty spicy. I thought it would be a little bit more chill, and I was like a little surprised that it was so active. It wasn't anything crazy. We weren't doing handstands or anything like that, but it was definitely like a very flow yoga workout. You definitely getting in there. I forgot the style of yoga. I'm gonna put it up here when I remember. But my month was kind of, I wouldn't say bad. It just wasn't that great. I kind of just felt sick all month and very tired. And I definitely had an endometriosis flare up. So it kind of just didn't feel well in general. Actually, after this yoga class, the very next day, I felt so bad. Like I got hit by a truck. This is part of an ongoing issue I've had where I just don't have a lot of exercise tolerance, where when I do work out, I just feel horrible. I'm still trying to figure out what's actually going on. Right now, they just assume it's because my ferritin levels are low. Whatever. Anyway, so things I wanted to do this month and I couldn't actually do. The weekend before, my friend had a baby shower. I was adamant that I was going to go. Then I couldn't even go like the day I was supposed to go. I didn't even go to church. So I was just like, I'm done for. And I just wanted to like go be more social this month. And I really didn't have it in me to do that. So that definitely kind of sucked quite a bit. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I don't really have a worst enemy. If anyone hates me, that's their problem, not mine. So I just feel like horrible all the time. I really do not like it. I really encourage you all, like, if you even feel slightly different than you normally feel, go talk to a doctor, go figure out what's going on because this started as like a small thing and it just got worse and worse and worse and now I feel this way. So I wish I had like nipped this in the bud sooner. But also enjoy your life because I'm super happy that I got to take my sabbatical and go do all that fun stuff while I felt good. Because if I felt this way taking my sabbatical, I just would cancel it because there's no way I could do it. But anywho, hopefully March is a lot better for me. I am taking new medication, so that should actually help me out quite a bit. And I'm actually trying to figure out ways to put more rest into my life, like actual real rest, and see if that helps. But stay tuned for the rest of my vlog. I actually had a good time this month, despite things. After yoga, I went home to chill and relax for a little bit before I headed out to Pond City Market and the Beltline to meet up with my friends. This is one of my favorite places in the city. You have an amazing, amazing view of the city from the rooftop. We didn't go there this time, but we did walk around the Beltline and we just hung out and chilled. One of the best dates I've ever been on in my entire life was actually at Pond City Market. I really love this place, but it is crowded on the what a Saturday on the Beltline. It's everything that Saturday on the Beltline always looks like when it's warm. Alright, we're walking back. The sun is going down. Little doggy. Ignore my friends in the background. So this is a protest. It's Iranian protest. All these little stakes you see in the ground are from the people who have died. Very young. That was a video. So keep going. Nah. I think I like the idea of pasta or Asian food. Like I like the idea of that place that was kind of killing us softly. But I'm like, should I make that choice? So it's my birthday and I'm going to Chick-fil-A to pick up a free little sandwich and my birthday cookie. But anyway, this is my neighborhood and it's kind of loud today. Not a lot of people, it's just a lot of construction and stuff going on. Anyway, Grand Hyatt's over there. And then if you put a signal on, I would know that you're turning. Person's like trying to run into me with no signal on. It's like if I knew your signal was on, I would hurry, but instead you're slowly creeping towards me. Anyway, so this is Terminus. Like a bunch of little random stuff here. Alma Casino is closed now, so I would have gone later today. So this Chick-fil-A is kind of unique because it's a standalone, but it's like inside of Terminus. So it's not really a regular Chick-fil-A, but this is one I go to all the time. Welcome to busy Buckhead, which is actually pretty empty today. It is like, what, 11 o'clock? So people will be out soon. That's Intercontinental. That's where I did yoga the other day. I'm going over here. I'm going to treat your feet or treat my feet? Treat your feet. That's where I'm going. I have like a 2-hour massage scheduled and then a 1-hour reflexology session. And the wind today is absolutely bonkers. It is super windy and it's colder than my age outside, which means it's way too cold. But this is Treat Your Feet. Been here once before and it was pretty good. But it's like the best price in Buckhead, bar none. This is my massage room. get down to my undies. Kopkunka to my masseuse Ron. I hope you have a great trip to Thailand in April with your family. After my massage, I went to South City Kitchen to get my birthday lunch for free. And then I chilled for the rest of the week. The weekend came, I headed to Lenox Square Mall. Not my favorite mall at all, but it has all of the stores I can go to get my other birthday freebies. So that's what I did on Saturday before heading over to FS8. Saturday was their grand opening, and I have an intro package, so they offered a free class to everyone who would
This is
intro
the
package.
inside. Just had to spend $15 on a pair of socks. But at least I have grippy socks now.
So this is inside. I'm trying not to record anybody. Here's the setup. Very cute. I like it. I could do this every week. I survived my Pilates class and I survived this month. All in all, I actually had a great birthday despite the fact that the month itself was pretty rough. And I really did want to go on a trip for my birthday, but it was totally fine. I had a great week. I got to see people I love and care about, and I got to celebrate with them in little small ways. So it was pretty nice. But thank you all for watching my birthday vlog. I will see you later with a new video.